So hello guys, today I'm gonna be streaming again some game development in Common Lisp. So today what I wanted to do is to fix some deployment issues and to address some performance issues, mostly the question of memory consumption of my game, because well for that little game it eats like 1.5 gigabyte, and that's quite a big amount. So well, I'm gonna be trying at least to fix that. So I'm gonna cue some music. Give me a second. Okay, so maybe I should restart the whole thing. Just a second. Right. So that's weird. Quit Discord. Okay, well, I got some weird problems with the sound when I'm starting the OBS, which streams actually my stream. Give me just a second to try and fix that. So I'm trying to test whether my game actually emits some sound. So I'm gonna mode delete, for instance. Yeah, sure. And then yeah, right. So there is no sound, and there is no sound here. Awesome, just awesome. Okay, so no sound? No sound. Okay, I'm gonna, I think, just pause the music then and do without music. But then again, about this thing with the sound, I think maybe that's a good place to actually make my error messages better. So maybe I will, I will investigate it a bit later. And right now I'm gonna just do what I wanted to do. I wanted to make the better distributable for my game. So right now it's just an archive which you should actually unpack and then run an executable from it. Now I think when I was participating in a Lisp game jam, I've seen some guys making the thing which is called app image, and it's like a self-contained application which well actually contains everything in one file and automatically unpacks and does the stuff. So I've started doing that for my game and almost did it. Well, I actually did it, but using the glibc. So when I was trying to launch it on some older versions of Linuxes, on some virtual machine with Ubuntu 14.04 and on some older Fedora 29, I reckon, I was getting weird errors about glibc version something. So I think I'm gonna pack this using musl libc, which is used in Alpine Linux. So yeah, I was So I was right there, but then something went a bit wrong. So I'm gonna fix that. I already have a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna just quickly do that. Quickly finish what I've started. Yeah, so I probably will have to, I think I will close that. I will have to open the actual file this one. No, that's the wrong one. I need DLD, and from that I need this GitLab CI. Yeah, so I'm using GitLab CI quite extensively, and yeah, I'm gonna just emulate that on my machine. So yeah, instead of Ubuntu, I'm gonna be using Alpine. Yep, and here I will just try and emulate everything. So the thing for Alpine is that it does not have Allegro library packaged, so I will have to actually build it from source. But I've already done that, so I don't think it will be much of a problem. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna write here and then duplicate the commands inside the Docker image. So first of all, I'm gonna install required packages at -cache. I reckon that is the command to actually install stuff in Alpine. So what I'm gonna be needing is curl, of course, file, gcc, git. Do I need git actually? Yeah, I think I do. Git, blah 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 blah. Then I'm definitely gonna be needing useldef, libf, package config. Thank you. Config. I actually wanted to buy the one with the LISP logo. It will be more thematical, but I'm just too lazy to actually do that. Okay, so package config. Yeah, I think that will be enough for now. All right. What? Oh yeah, package config is actually called something other. So I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna open the browser here and just Google stuff. So I'm gonna need Alpine packages, and I'm gonna be needing, nope. Yeah, right. That's very helpful auto suggestion. So package config something. Yeah, sure. Package conf, is it the one I need though? Contents of a package. Looks like it is. So how's it called? Package conf. Oops. Right. Oops. Alright. So now we're talking. Yeah, the next step would be to actually build the Allegro library. So I'm gonna write simultaneously. So I'm gonna need to download download the sources somewhere. Oh yeah, it's already done. So sources, Allegro sources, source, whatever, source code. Yep, this one. So where do I download the stuff? Yeah, obviously here. So I need the sources, this one. Alright, so I'm gonna, I think curl. How do I specify curl's output again? So I remember I should put L to follow redirects, then O to actually save it into the file, and then what is the actual location? To specific folder, yeah. Yeah, that's super super helpful. can I actually switch to wget for this one? So I have this script which I will be running to build Linux. Perl, yeah, I'm using Perl here. Maybe I can just... why was I using Perl anyway? I reckon it was needed for something. Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna just switch to wget. Right, wget, blah blah blah. So, quiet. -p is the flag for location, so I'm gonna download that to TMP. Yeah, I think this will do. And then, well, I actually have to build it. Is it wise to actually put all the commands here? Yeah, I think it wouldn't be that much, so I'm fine for now. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to install. Do I have wget? Oh, I have wget by default. It's nice. Alright. Yeah, so now I would have to unpack that. By the way, do I need to change directory? I think maybe here I need to. So here it is. I'm gonna switch and then unpack that. XF. So unpack that and then switch to what I would get here. Hey, alright. Switch this directory and then maybe I should put it in some variable. Yeah, I definitely should. But how do I make those in GitLab CI? GitLab CI variables. But not actually the environment variables, like something like this one. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, actually I can have that environment variable actually be set in my private environment variables in GitLab. Does that make sense? I guess it does. I think I'm gonna just what is this syntax again? Just $. Okay. So I'm gonna add some environment variable like Allegro version. And then have it everywhere. Here, here, and here. I hope it will work. Alright, so there I'm gonna yeah, I think I'm gonna just make it the next item in that list. So switch there, then yes, then make directory like build because it uses cmake to build. Then cd build, cmake upwards, and then make install. I think this this is the incantation I'm needing here. Alright, so I'm gonna replicate it just here. So I'm doing I already cd here, so I make here build, cd build, Yeah, sure. You can even ask in Russian, I will translate. Alright, build. So I'm gonna make. Yeah, the thing I was wanting to do here is to see which libraries I actually need. Yeah, here would be tricky incantation. So yeah, of course I don't have CMake. ABC, yes, CMake. Alright. What? Oh yeah, I reckon it needs C++ compiler actually. Just code G++, yeah. So I'm gonna add here G++. Should it be before GCC or after? I'll put it after. Yeah. Alright, so work. Yay, works. Yeah, exactly. About that, I had some link somewhere about the what I might be needing. I reckon it was just the specification file from Alpine Linux actual package, which is now in Edge repository, but I wasn't been able to install from it. So okay, where's my link? Have I actually lost it? Yeah, I think I probably lost it. Alright, so I'm gonna just Google it again. So I'm needing Allegro in Alpine Linux Allegro package. Yeah, here it is. So that's what I'm needing. Will there be such lectures on other programming languages? Well, it's not like lecture per se. I'm just having fun here and just showing what I'm doing. And nope, I don't think so. So right now I'm having the most fun out of Common Lisp. So well, that's why I'm streaming some Common Lisp programming. So probably not. But do you have any suggestions? Maybe. So where was I? Yeah, I'm needing like these packages. So I'm needing definitely this one because it is talking about X11 libraries. So I will add that one and add it also here. X is X W, yeah, right? X, W X Y Z, yeah, that's right. Okay, so work now. Yeah, what now? X11 requires GLX. What? Oh yeah, Mesa, of course. Right. That was fast. Did it actually help? No, it didn't. Oh yeah, GLUDEF. Right, I'll add both of those. APK. Yeah. So where was I? I just want to keep those alphabetically sorted. So I'm gonna just quickly find a place to sort. IL, yeah. Def, and then nesdef. LM. Right. No, that's not what I'm needing right now. I was hoping to remember the Python, but it's probably impossible. Well, yeah, probably there are better streamers in Python than me. I think if you search like Twitch or something for that, you will definitely find someone streaming Python programming. But right now I'm actually really into Common Lisp programming. I really like the language, like the combination of high level and low level. You can simultaneously like actually fiddle with bytes like you do in C++, but at the same time you can actually do awesome high-level stuff like express your thoughts, like I mean almost like just English sentences, and that's I think is amazing. So yeah, where was I? Dev. You're right. I was here, so I've installed that stuff. Xcursor, right. Here you go. I feel like these are in the order this was built in here, but yeah, anyway. Xcursor. What? I've just installed it. What the heck? That's weird. What is it actually failing to find? First library. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just install. What is it? XI. Maybe I'm actually needing this. Oh, X input. I think I probably need that. Oops. No, still no. Yeah, I think you will at some point. If you need, you will. So do I need that X input? Yeah, I think I will need that, so I put it here. But still, what am I missing here? Let's see, lists. No, yeah, sure. I don't have the. All right. X11, cursor, cursor. Lists, X cursor. Wow, nice. That's like really nice. Of Google. For that. Do I need this one? It's already installed. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna just search for that library somewhere in user. Name X cursor something X cursor. So when it starts here. So I actually have lib X cursor here. What is the actual problem then? What is the actual problem here? Cursor. Cannot find X cursor. What? I'm like, what is happening here? Now now it kind of works. That is weird, like really weird. Okay, what I was going to do here is just to see which libraries it tries to build with and add the ones I'm needing and remove the one I don't want to see. Okay, so yeah, first of all, I think I need this switch W not F so that CMake does not bother me with some warning messages. So I'm gonna remove everything again here and actually use this command. Alright. That's kinda nicer. Alright, so let's see. Well, that's a lot. I think I should have cleared the terminal. Okay, it doesn't really help. I need to actually separate one output from another. Okay, so blah 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 blah. Use an OpenGL. That's nice. Threads. Okay. Exit display found. Nice. X cursor found. XPM is not found, but that's not a big issue. Blah blah blah. Not found. Extensions. Yes, on read mode. Okay. Where extension X folder. Xstrings query extension. Yeah, I think I'm needing this because I was using the feature that Allegro does, which is it can inhibit a screensaver, so it does not appear. So screensaver query extension XSS. So I'm needing some sort of XSS. No, that's not what I'm needing here. Xlips, yeah, XSS, X screensaver, obvious. X screensaver and dev info pine. Extras, versions. Right now too. So so XSS. So say no small version of maybe nice. What? That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna just search by X screensaver here. Okay, and something with def suffix. Okay, like that. Nope. So like that. Maybe I should just install the package itself. Like extras, or maybe extras. No, extras. I reckon I just extra screensavers. Actual screensavers. So I'm having here fonts. This does not look like a library files. Does it actually search for its library? Screensaver, something. Save. XSS maybe? Nope. Like that? Nope. That's weird. XSS? Yeah, right. I'll find LXXXSS. Alright. Maybe I'll just search for that. I reckon I can actually search by a file here. Contents. Yeah, right. XSS package, blah blah blah, search. Let's. Oh yeah, I need XSS with an SO suffix, I guess. Okay, maybe then something like that. All right. Modify, just write and our XSS. Yeah, sure. It's not about Windows. God damn it. Yeah, right. So we'll just search for that in Alpine. Yeah, here it is. Lip exclude saver without vowels. Alright. Yes, I'm gonna add that. Here. Alright. And then just remove this stuff here again. And just make again. What was it the actual flag here? Yeah. Okay, so open display, X cursor, where was I? Panorama, wow. Saver not found. That's a problem. Oh yeah, maybe I'm just needing the package with the dev suffix. Yeah, I definitely do. So I'm gonna remove everything again and just build again. Okay, XSS, where is it? Yeah, found, nice. Then again, x open im, don't know that mean. For image not found, that's not a problem. Found the link, PNG, could not find JPEG, yeah, that's the problem. So, alright, now I'm needing, what I'm needing here. Needing for JPEG turbo. Alright, G, like here, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like here. Yeah. And now I'm building again. So I'm gonna just refine the set of libraries for Libellegro to use so that my build is perfect and then I don't need to tweak it later. Okay, so I've found JPEG, couldn't find WebP. Will I be using WebP? I don't think so. I reckon it's a video codec. Oh, that's for images actually. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to English. Lossless compression. I think I'm gonna be okay with PNG. Alright, so what's next? We go to the font here, okay. Pulse. Yeah, I probably need that crap of Leonard Pottering. I actually hate it and I'm not having it on my actual machine, but well, many people do. So I'm gonna just install that. Yeah, and for some reason I have this here, it should be here. Okay. Oops, nope. So I'm removing, yeah, probably by that time I should join these comments. Alright, so what do we have here? We found like pulse, we added a checking model Elsa, also not found. Okay, that's the problem then. I need Elsa with def, okay. A. Okay. So I'm hoping it's close to an end. So we found Elsa, awesome. Couldn't find OpenAL. Do I actually need OpenAL? I don't think so. OpenSL. What even is OpenSL? Oops. Sound for embedded systems. I don't think I need that right now, at least. Alright, so couldn't find flag, and I won't be using flag either because it is like a lossless format without compression, and it waits a lot. So I will not be using that. Then libdump, which is a funny name. So dump, yeah, libdump. What does it actually do? I reckon it is some sort of file format. About dump is a blah 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 library. Playback of impulse tracker, screen tracker, fast tracker, and Amiga module files. Yeah, I'm definitely not needing that. I'm just an plain old OGG fan. Yeah, so about that, I will be needing OGG for, yeah, with Vorbis, I guess, is what I need here. Yeah, Vorbis. And it goes somewhere here. Okay, maybe I'll actually just go further in the list. So, OGG, what is Opus? What is Opus? I always mix those, the Opus and the Vorbis. I'm forgetting which one is the codec and which one is the container. Opus, file extension, history. I don't see here anything about Opus, so yeah, I guess it just installs automatically. I think I don't need MP3 because, well, I'm just sticking to OGG. Yeah, free type is found, that's nice. Compels, yeah, FISFS, that's an essential library. I really need this. So I'm gonna search for how package is called. I guess it's just lib FISFS wherever. FS. Okay, first def. What? Do I need actually Edge repository for that? Yeah, I need an Edge repository. So how do I install that in lib? in Alpine. No, I don't want to add that into the global package file. The repository parameter. Yeah, that's exactly what I need here. Yeah, and that will need to be separate comment. What? What was that? I don't quite. Oh, yeah, that's not main. That's another repository. That's community. Okay. Nice. So I'm gonna copy and paste that here. And probably also with no cache. All right. Where was I? So I installed FizzFS. I also need GTK to display the error messages or something. So GTK. I wonder how it is called. GTK def. Not an edge in 3.11. Yeah. GTK. It needs the second version. So. GTK plus def. Yeah, that one. Ooh, 69 packages. That's a lot. So I'm gonna quickly use edit here. GTK here. All right. So what happens now? So now it found ALSA, it found OG and Vorbis, it didn't find Opus, though. Okay. It found FizzFS, nice. It found GTK, awesome. Found Thread, and I found Fiora. The Fiora, I reckon, is the video library. Fiora. Yep. So I think at some point I would be needing this. With Fiora def, I think the package is called. Yeah, of course it is. With Fiora def, I think it goes here. Okay, so after Theora enet latex, why would it need latex? Probably to build the documentation. Yeah, I think so. So enet, I think at some point I would need that, because enet is like a network library, but it would be needed at very distant point in the future. But anyway, I think. Oh, and Alpine does not have enet. That's bad. So it is there in Debian, but there's no one in the Alpine. Okay, I think I will just add it later when I will actually need that. That's no. Okay, so Git, not a Git repository, of course it is not. Master done, build done. Okay, so one last time to actually get the libtheora. So I'm gonna quickly look over what it actually found. Okay, package config, blah 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 blah. Track image, yeah, the clip PNG JPEG. Okay, that's that will do. Then flag not found, found OC and Vorbis, found blah 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 blah, free type, FuseFS, GTK, Fiora. Okay, I think I'm all set actually, and I can just call make install. Alright, so that's the LibAllegro installation, and after that I will be just launching this script which does the actual build Linux. So yeah, I've switched to wget instead of curl, so I'm gonna tweak it accordingly. Yeah, I'm already using Alpine. Copy that, yeah. And LibAllegro from source, yeah, that was the link that I lost. Okay, so I'm gonna change that. I wonder if I can put these parameters in that order. I hope I can. Alright, so oops. Yep. Then gclone this, gclone that. Yeah, and I think I probably don't even need cl LibAllegro manual clone because it is already in quick Lisp. So git, then this script, and yeah, about this, I just wanted to use this build Lisp script. It has some extra stuff. I'm gonna just switch, just get these comments here and put it here. And I reckon I have the similar comments in build Windows script. So I'm gonna just see what is the common code here. So where was I? So it's in build.lisp here, and yeah, that is essentially the same. So I'm gonna just keep just this here. Call it employee. Push name that to the sample registry. Then these features, and then SDF make DLD. Right. So I don't need all of this stuff. And the nice thing here is that I can use this build Lisp here locally on my machine without all of this CI stuff. Okay, so nice. So instead of doing that, I can just, or at least I will comment on this line and just rewrite it like here. So I'm gonna keep this parameter and then load build.lisp. Right? Yeah, right. And now the thing for beauty, I'm gonna just rename an appdir to app image or something. Yeah, it would look nicer. And also I will need to add that to git ignorer. Yeah. So image. Right. So it kind of looks good. So if I'm done here, or I'm not done here. So Allegro takes quite a time to build, actually. I reckon it was faster last time I was building it. But yeah, anyway. So I'm launching the script from the CI. And yeah, the artifact would be different. Yeah, what is the problem here is that the artifact would have the different name each time because it will have the actual JIT hash in its name. So, can I actually have wildcards in that artifacts? So, say artifacts, wildcard. Yeah. Can start with a wildcard. Yeah, they can start, but I think they could contain the wildcard for that matter. Wildcard. The working formations. Again, what's a wildcard? What's another problem? Just. Using relative paths. Okay, we got that. So I'm gonna just have, yeah, relative path, sure. Okay, so Allegro is installed, awesome. So I'm gonna switch back to this directory that is mounted here. I'm gonna remove this, the older version. I'm gonna also remove these temporary directories. I'm gonna also remove bin. And now I think I can actually call my script. Or can't I? Yep, curl, of course. Get minus 3. Yeah, something in the lines of that. Right. Yeah, I think it will work. Bash, I reckon. Oh, I reckon Alpine does not have bash out of the box. Yeah, it does not. I'm gonna install it. ABC. What? I've missed something. Oh, not LISP, the build Linux sh. So here we go. Oh, what? I guess there's no such directory there. Deploy. Oh, yeah, sure. I was just specifying the file name here, not the directory. So how can I specify a directory with wget? So wget specify file name, yeah, not directory, the file name. Get one option. Yeah, nice. Of course. I think it will do for me here and here. Oops. And later here. Yeah, I also need -o. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna download the stuff. Yeah. And I reckon the last time I was building it, it was some problem with invocation of that app image utility. But okay, I will see just in a minute. I wonder if it will load CL with Allegro. Yeah, it will load it here. Yeah, it does. Awesome. So it means it is finally on QuickLisp, and I don't actually need any of the commands here. Nice. So it is finally building the engine, and then it will build the actual game. Yeah, okay. Come on, work. Oh, what? Bin not directory. What? Line 21. Bin. What? Bin. I think the shell expansion went wild. Why did it done that? Line 21. CP, it has CP in the name. What if I do that? Oh, what? I can't quite grasp what is happening here. Oh, there's no app image directory. Why is that? Oh, I think okay, now it's just plain weird. So if I do that, okay, there is an app image directory here. Why it isn't working in a script? So okay, I'm gonna just, yeah, I don't need actually here that. So yeah, I'm gonna just comment all of the stuff here like that. Right, and then call the script again, but remove the directory. Alright, where's that script invocation? Yeah, here it is. Now it works. That's just plain weird. There, blah blah blah, set minus p. Okay, that is definitely weird, but okay. So it that program Linux deploy launches, then okay, so I think I found the problem here. The version information available. How does this happen? C plus. That is really weird. So I think the problem here, which I stumbled upon the last time, was that that command Linux deploy is missing something from the Alpine with the C++. So I'm gonna just Google the error, I guess. Yeah, someone already stumbled upon that. Is the one in my case. Okay, I'll try to install that. Alright, so I'm gonna add this to GitLab CI here. With S here. Alright, and try to run the script again. It's still here, the problem is still here. For the message is a remedy. Yeah, you can send your messages. Blah 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 blah. This still appear, but nothing is broken yet. Huh? No, something is definitely broken in my case. LISP 6 compat. Okay, I'm gonna try to install that. Oh, try to overwrite on by LISP. One error. Okay. Okay, I don't like this at all. solution no comment box. Which one? This one. Using the standard Hugo version, but blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave that open. Which way this link actually points? This plus. Plus, so 6.0.25. So it looks like the version information there to me. Okay, what is the problem here? This is an glibc dynamic linker actually means that the library mentioned doesn't have the def of section, while a binary has some version definitions in the new section for library presumably. Using the delf. Yeah, I don't think I already can see that because, well, this Linux deploy binary is app image itself, so, well, it should be self-contained, but it obviously is not. So how do I fix that? It's not a single version because the binary of the single version will provide information about things just work ignoring version, but I think they don't actually. So if I, yeah, okay. If I look here, there is nothing except the files I copied there manually, and this binary Linux deploy should actually copy a lot of stuff there for me, and it's not working, obviously. So that's the problem. So okay, what if I delete glibc, bin, glibc, and then install libc 6 compat. What? That's weird. Now that's really weird. Now it just writes one error and no comments whatsoever. What is really happening here? Let's see, conf. Compiling instead of normal since before find server doesn't have the version information, because we expect an issue again. This will write feedback in the share. This used to work. Building this useful. Part of this one just don't have any information. Is libc not manual install the glibc compatible packages on the time we can find things built for glibc. There's some link here for Phantom.js. Wow, that doesn't have any download it. Blah blah blah. Reproduce. You cannot use a precompiled binary that's compiled for glibc together with new libc. Most times you can, but new libc will never be AB compatible. You need to build it from sources instead of precompiled binary. Whoa, that's becoming quite dark here. So what if I just install this stuff from Alpine repository? So Alpine Linux have Linux deploy instead of deploy. Linux separate, yeah. This distro support blah blah blah. Also get base table with the distro install whatever. The first implemented will deploy APK. Oh, so is it actually? Oh, that's for Android. That's not the Linux deploy I want. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna Google just then for different binary, which was how to call app image tool. Yeah, app image tool, app image hub. Arch. No, I don't need Arch. I need Alpine. Wait a second. Arch. Yeah, Arch. I'm not having Arch. I'm not unuseful. Yeah, that's what I want. This allows the application must place the applications images. So approach tool itself, not blocked. It's kind of a recent. Okay. The plan has, yeah, that's exactly my problem, I think. Plan has let's see 6 compat, which causes moves in theory and in practice we are getting okay, no problem to blah 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 blah. Combination of features, blah 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 blah. For the new runtime, we type 2 images. Binary. Yeah, I don't really think there is a nice solution here. What problems? Yeah. No approach. What is that? Yeah, okay. So image 2. Yeah, that's the one I need. How do I? It was saying something about different distros, but like for Arch. Oh yeah, here it is. And there's Arch, then common desktop distributions, but not Alpine. God damn it. Yeah. Most interestingly, the app image itself, the app image binary runs, but Linux deploy image does not. Jeez. So okay, first of all, where do I download it? Image kit. So I'm okay with image tool, but then the Linux deploy is here. Okay. So it's written in C++, so well, obviously that's what is causing the problems. And here in releases, what do we have here? Assets of image, that sync. What is that sync? And again, of course I can build that from source, but yeah, that's really painful. Not as painful as was rewriting my whole game to use to have orthogonal coordinates everywhere, but still. Alright, so probably I will just build that stuff from source. Right, how do I do that? Plugins. Where's the documentation? Right. Influenced. Guide. So how do I build it? Jeez. So it uses CMake, obviously, so then I think I can just build that. Oops. Yeah, programming is hard. So, okay, I'm gonna download that here, and I guess it makes sense to actually have that in GitLab CI file, but then again, does it? So I'm actually kind of installing it here, but just downloading binary for AppImage tool, which works okay. And then I'm gonna be building Linux deploy binary by hand. I think I will just quickly look at my build Windows script. Yeah, it kinda does a bit of installing here. I never thought that building for Windows would be easier at some point than building for Linux. But then again, it's this new AppImage format, so well. Okay, so where was I? I was going to build it, to build Linux deploy from source. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just put all of the building stuff here anyway. So the image is good as it is. Then I'm gonna build this stuff. Yeah, that's the package with the source. I'm gonna also do that, all of that stuff, and I'm not needing this. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I need this too. Okay, so I'm gonna just download that. Minus O, or just minus P. And then, okay, I'm gonna be doing this also by hand. So, alright. I'm gonna test this script again as the whole later. So I'm gonna unpack, unpack like this. TNT continuous, no, this one, and then what do we have here? Okay, so I'm gonna switch to LP and then unpack that. Okay, and then switch to that directory. Okay, I could have just copied that. Okay, and then here I'm again making here a directory to build, and then actually building it. No, that's not what I meant. And then CMake upwards. Okay, so I'm gonna do it here. Build, and just CMake upwards. It also has submodules. Nice. That's really nice. And I reckon it does not have JIT files here, so if I call that command it would fail miserably. Yeah, it does. So it's not even a proper source archive. Yeah, nice job. So I'm gonna have to clone that actually. So instead of all of that, I'm gonna just clone with the depth of 1 to save some traffic and time. Clone that. to the TMP, the TMP Linux deploy, for instance. Right, and then cd there. No, make directory first. Deploy build, and then cd to that. Okay, so now just make and blah blah blah. So, right. Okay, now make that directory and switch to it, and then make afterwards. Okay. Yeah, I actually have to call this command with submodules. Like here. So I can call it here. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That's a half of boost. I see. Yeah, that will take a while, I think. But then again, that's the C++ programming for you. Oh jeez. Okay, I think I can make something useful while it downloads. So make, then I'm gonna call make install, then download an app image, remove that, clone that. So yeah, I think after that everything will be fine, most probably. So I'm reverting back that binary that Linux deploy tries to strip, because for some reason it breaks the SBCL image. So yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna test it on some virtual machines. I have a bunch of those actually to test on. Then I wanted today also to make a Windows installer. And probably while this stuff downloads, oh, it is kinda close to an end. Yeah, the boost libraries. I wonder how long it will take to build this stuff. Because, well, I've been working as a professional C++ programmer, so I know building a large C++ code base could actually take years. Well, metaphorically speaking. So, okay, make. Oops, no. I'm gonna just clean that and call make again. What we're missing here? Couldn't fancy cache, whatever. Threads that lead say image. Ooh. So I'm needing a C image. What would be that? C library. Okay, do I have this in Alpine? Oops. don't say to me that I'm gonna need to build that as well. Small open source ++ toolkit for image processing. Okay, I guess. Self-contained. Well, it's not self-contained as it should be. Oh, it is actually there. What the heck then? So I'm gonna see what this CMake lists does. LISP data process, C cache, C image. Find C image. So it actually tries to find here. So what is usage bundled in the loop directory? Oh, so I'm gonna have to set this to off. Okay, how do I set a CMake variable from command line? My variable set, yeah, -d. I thought so. So I'm gonna remove that stuff and call it -d. What was it? Geez. So -d new system image equals off. Will it work like that? Just copy the command and test it. Okay, so it kind of works. So I'm going to fix it here. C cache couldn't find C cache, found Python, found threads with a clip, yeah, whatever. Exclude list, no more than exclude list, but no such file directory, yeah, awesome. Change detected and meeting, test it from all. Yeah, maybe it will work. Yeah, now the building will take ages. So I'm gonna quickly look for the template. Well, first of all, I think I'm gonna close some extra tabs I'm not needing here. Yeah, I'm still kinda... No, I already built a Allegro. So, yeah, I'll just leave that. Pretty much I already have that. Let's deploy and building, and that. So I was trying to Google something quickly for Windows and sys. So Windows and sys, I don't know, some template, nice template for sys. Template modern installation script. Okay, let's see. That's it. Reusable install script. Yeah, I'm not using CMake, so that makes no sense for me. The script and more projects, blah blah blah. Well, the thing is, I don't actually have an icon right now. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I've added some icon, but yeah, I'm gonna need to do something about that. because it's actually the icon of Allegro mascot, and I don't think I have the rights to use that. Yeah, that nice crocodile. So maybe I'm gonna just I don't know how to actually go about that. Maybe I'm gonna just use a black image as a placeholder, and then hopefully find some nice icon. But yeah, right now I don't have any, well, things to use as the nice resources. Alright, how do I actually generate an image from a command line? Random, no, not random, just black. Because, well, darkness, the game called Darkness Lumen, so, well, why the heck not? The convert can be used. Yeah, okay. So, what was the original size? So, modify icon was 48 by 48. Okay, so I'm gonna probably just remove that. Yeah, and convert size 48 by 48 xc block icon png. Okay, so what do we have there? Yep, that's exactly what I need here. It's kind of thematical, so it kind of fits the theme. Okay, so back to NCS. Oh, it is already built. So can I make install? And I guess it is installed somewhere in user local bin. Yes, nice. So I think that's it. So yeah, whatever. So yeah, and I was going to put here all the commands to build with Allegro. So I'm gonna leave here these APK packages, but all of this I think should go to actual script here. Yep. So I'm gonna just oh, it has the environment variable here about the version. And now I think what I can do here, because anyway I'm hard-coding the version of liballegro in the Windows script. Do I? Yeah, I do. It's here. 5260. And actually here I think it also should go to an environment variable. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna put it here, and I reckon it was a way to specify an environment variable if it is not specified already, so that way I can override it in my GitLab variables. So nope, not version. Get variable if exists. No, if okay, if exists. Check variable set. No, I think I should Google get variable with default value. Assign in default value to show variables. Okay. I shall assign default variable is not set or will use default. Right. Yeah, so I think probably I should do something like that. So, like, will it work to set to some variable? Okay, I'm just gonna override it with itself. Like that. So the version is the version or default value 5260. Yay! So I'm gonna change it. So here, version, yeah, and here. Yeah. Oh, what's the problem here? Double quote prevent. Okay, if you say so. That's my shell check. That's the linter for shell scripts. It is kinda handy. Oops. So like that? Yeah, like that. And also here. Nice. So the same thing goes for Linux script. So I'm gonna put it here on the top. Yeah. So here I would also use quotes, and here too. Oops. Okay, and also there's some comments in one string, in one line. Just split those to different lines to look nicer. And there build, so they build, make install. So that's the Allegro build. That's come on. That is Linux deploy. And that's image tool. So image tool. Okay. So I think I can just manually run commands from my script now to see if it will work later. So okay, Linux deploy, the main thing here. Oh. Linux deploy, what the heck? I think the problem here is that some library is not found. Yeah, sure. GNU def main def. That's again some Alpine deployment problems. so that's exactly that issue I've seen earlier. Make Alpine. Yep. Presentation so specific. Oh yeah, that's GNU specific. Actually, I'm having some compatibility libraries installed, so I wonder why they are not used. When building Linux deploy. So do I have to specify make on Alpine specify gypsy compat building deploy. Well, I just built it from source. Why it is not working? Patch set air path. Is it like the actual Linux deploy binary I've built? Linux deploy. Wow, it works from there. Fascinating. Just fascinating. I guess it has some library paths hard coded. So I'm gonna just call, oh no, not here. Oh yeah, here. Just call make and just run it. Can I make a symbolic link? So I'm gonna just remove user local bind Linux deploy and just make symbolic link to it. So from that one to the local bin Linux deploy. Will it work like that? What? What do you mean by? I see. I just made it wrong. I should have used the absolute path. Yeah, that one. So tmp Linux deploy build bin Linux deploy. That one. Linux deploy. Nice. So I'm gonna just use that as my installation command. Okay, I'm slowly moving somewhere. So, Linux deploy. Alright. So I have here that one. We already built bin directory. Yeah, right. So now I'm gonna just remove app image directory and start again. So we've done that. So yeah, I'm gonna start from that. Okay. Oops. All right. Okay. All right. And now the moment of truth. Okay, probably I'll just remove that because right now it's not an app image anymore. Yay! So I don't need that flag anymore. Alright, what does it do. Creating basic structure, deploying dependencies, blah 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 blah, share the library, skipping blacklisted, blah 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 blah. Deploy non-existing library file. Failed to deploy dependencies for existing files. What do you freaking mean? Oh. That does not look quite good. Error relocating. Then I should just copy. What if I look at this binary? Yep, the same. Are they actually the same? Yeah, they are. Weird. That's weird. Do I have like the full structure here? Locations or icons. Yeah, I reckon they're empty, but yeah, anyway. Yep, they are. So it's not working as it should. Yeah, it's empty. Not deploying non-existent binary file with LB Linux. So yeah, it does not exist. What is happening here? Oh, will be useful. So it tries to deploy all those libraries, but then it staggers on DLD here, the actual SBCL dump, the product of save, lisp and die. So cannot deploy non-existing library file. So it should like independent, right? Yeah, alright. How does that work for a non-existent file? What if I look at actual SBCL binary? Oh, where is it then? Oh, okay. Not a valid dynamic program. What is it then? POSIX shell script. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the wrapper for ROS. Yeah, sure. So I'm using Roswell actually here. So in implementations, yeah, then PCL. Here it is. So if I look at this, yeah, it actually depends on. This might be because Roswell uses binary. It is using like binary precompiled SBCL, which depends on glibc. So, and I do have installed the glibc compat library. So if I just quickly look at what it has there, I wonder still how does that works for how that binary even starts. Oops. Nope. Pat. Oops. Oh yeah, whoopsie. 6 compat. Is it the one though? Yeah, I think it is. The go to nose for glibc. Yeah, exactly that. So contents. Lip C so 6. Lip 64 LD so 1. And this depends on LD Linux whatever 2. Well, first of all, I'm gonna just comment that, and then so I should have lip 64 LD whatever. Oh, just lip then. Right. So what if I just copy that? Do I have even? Yeah, I have lip 64 directory, but it is empty. Okay. So I'm gonna just fiendishly copy that binary, that one, to the location where it is expected, here. I wonder if that will work. So I'm gonna just call again the Linux deploy. Now it works. Fine. So could not find patch elf. Oh, I should install patch elf. I wonder what the package is called in Alpine. Yep, just like that. I'm gonna just quickly add that to GitLab CI. Patch elf. Patch elf. Here. 1 year. Oh, that must be that year with. I think maybe I will just start my script from scratch, because right now the environment in that Docker image is quite screwed. So, well, it means I'm gonna build all the stuff again, but what the hell. Okay, so I'm gonna restart it from scratch. Just call these commands to install the packages, and then that one. 200 packages, wow, that's a lot. Okay, and then I'm gonna just call my script here. And I think maybe I will not even have to do that, because I was screwing something with that glibc compatibility libraries. Maybe I don't even need that anymore. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna just read about that NSys scripts for Windows. So, what was that again? Yeah, I've already dealt with icon. So, just blah 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 blah. Extra class, condition, install file, storage, interest, files, matrix. Maybe I will just use that one, or just go to official documentation. So, introduction and features, tutorial, scripting,
Comments, modern user interface, scripts, with information, info headers, changelog, appendix, edits, license. Yeah. Maybe if I just look at the basics. That was a long time since I last touched NCS scripts. Oh, yeah, it is installed. So now I'm just launching my script. I'm gonna just remove these directories. And yeah, I think I'm good to go. Okay, now it builds Allegro again with all of the required libraries. Hey, hello Michael. Nice to see you. So right now I'm not actually doing any actual common Lisp programming, I'm just trying to package it for both Linux and Windows nicely, so that the actual users don't have to unpack stuff and, well, fiddle with files. They will just double click and hopefully it will work. So I think I don't need these lines anymore. Yep. Oh yeah, I was going to check if my dynamic linker is in place, but yeah, whatever. I will stumble upon it here anyway at some point, if it's not where it should be. Okay, yeah, so I was going to read about this. Yeah, that one. Application, yeah, whatever. Product version. Probably I'll even just start while it's building. I'll just make an installer script, so it would be called like what installer insys. Installer insys. And SI. Oh, oops. Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna just copy some of the stuff here. So this one is for modern interface. I recall that. Okay. So what are those for? I wonder. Okay, I'm gonna just omit that. Product name. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, the funny thing here is about the version, because I don't actually have a version on my actual game, but I have a version on the engine. Maybe I will just put it there for the product version. So right now it is what, 0.0, I reckon. Here. So, oh, why it's not showing all of my text? How do I actually look text in a bit? Just list those. No, not create, and not delete a prune. Nope. Look. So I've set change lock for weeks. Yeah, that was the initial release, and then I've do I actually have those tags? So, oh no, not here. In the clone kit. Yeah, I actually have a tag 0.1.0. So, where it actually is? Graph. Yeah, here it is. It is current master. So well, I'm setting there the version as this. Okay, attributes, name. Why should I specify a name 2 times? Probably for the window title, but well, anyway. And the name, just copy that. Okay, the installation directory. So I reckon I'm building 64 bits for Windows. Do I? Build Windows. So I'm using min GW64, which means that I probably using 64 bits. Yeah, I'm using 64 bits for Windows. So where was I? Yeah, bottom files. Bottom files. Yeah, I reckon I can't have the colon in the name of the file in Windows, so I'm gonna just go without. What is this? The registry key. Okay, current user. Yeah, that makes sense. I will just go without the company for now. Do I need this? Yeah, I think I might be needing this to request for the extra user rights on Windows. So, blah 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 blah. No, thanks. I'm just fine waiting for this stuff to build. And then again, I'm not doing any common Lisp programming today, unfortunately. I'm just doing some deploy versions. Oh, you mean that? Let me just quickly look at my
issues board. I actually have a bunch of stuff, but then again it means that you will have to go through the stuff I've written and try and understand that. That's quite a bunch of code. So yeah, boards. I have some tiny bugs that I've noticed and that I actually want to fix. Yeah, there is a big thing about the ASTAR algorithm which does the pathfinding. So right now it works, but it is kinda not very well optimized, and what's worse, well, I have to add some algorithmic changes to that. So, well, I think I think probably you like it because, well, you said to me that you like some algorithmic problems. Thing is that maybe I'm not using the proper data structures for that. So maybe you will help me with that. So I'm gonna quickly give you the link to the actual code of that. And you will say if you okay with that, at least to look at, because well, my code is quite hard to look at times. Okay, so that's the character system, and that's that one. Yeah, no problem, Michael. It's not like not hard, but well. I also can give you some links about implementation, which I've been using. Well, the actual documentation of the algorithm, what it does and how it does it. So yeah. Alright, so where was I? I was at the levels for Windows. User requests a normal user level with no administrative privileges. Higest will request the highest available frequency the primary request user password. Admin requested this level and will close Windows to prompt the user as well. Maybe I just want to install in the directory where there are enough rights for current user. How do I do that? Install the program wireless string program files. Remember the part of the string called the class slash will be used for the user's loading browse. Then that which was every time. The label is user directory file. Pick directory, customize what user is different, not always want to change.
I can't quite grasp that. Is it right on the page directory? So user install, you should use install gear. Oh, local updated programs, my app. Yep. Doesn't really support delayed elevation. Looks like the rest of the script is unit per user install. What's that? Get any coding today? Not sure I missed besides trying to get the installer set up. Nope, I actually been fiddling with this installer script for Linux, and right now I'm slowly going to the Windows one. So no common Lisp today. I'm afraid. Oh, okay. So here we go. So I haven't. Yeah, now the SBCL does not launch. Oh, that's bad. So I think I have to install some of that library, or maybe even uninstall. So it was something to do with compatibility library, but there is nothing about that. Okay, I think I've broken that Docker image of Fukamachi. Why it is? Maybe if I just actually do. Okay, I'm gonna get back to that later, to the Windows version. If I just copy that and do it like that, nope. That's quite bad. So not found. Okay, maybe I have to add some kind of, I don't know, with C6 compat. Yeah, I think I'm probably setting this for the whole ASDF system when I'm building it. I don't know if that trick actually works, but yeah, give me a second. Yeah, so I'm doing that, and then in my when I'm actually building the whole thing, when I'm in the script that actually calls save lisp and die, I'm adding this release keyword into the features dynamic variable. So I hope it works. Kind of, maybe. Yeah, I know, compilation speed is kinda cool. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm actually using Shenmera's deploy as the part of my build process. So using this, I'm actually getting all of the libraries my binary depends on. So yeah. What I'm trying to achieve here is to make the one single binary, the app image that can be called in any Linux distribution, like literally any, even on my old laptop with Ubuntu, like what, 14.04. Yeah, so somehow I managed to broke SBCL. What happens if I launch the that SBCL again? How do I actually launch that? I'm not sure. Yeah. So right out of the box, it works. So what the hell? Yeah, right. Yes, so where it is in root, Roswell, Impulse, X, yeah, whatever, bin SBCL. So here it is. Here's the actual binary. And as a matter of fact, this also prints these messages, but it still launches. And this one does not. Okay, so I think SBCL is very hard to set up like that. Yesterday, I think I should read about that, yeah. Yeah, I've been stumbling upon the problems with the SBCL core. It was like mixing with the SBCL that's installed on my local machine and trying to load its core. So yeah, I think I somehow managed to fix that. But now, yeah, I'm trying just to nicely build it into one app image to work. Okay, so how do I broke Fukamachi's Docker image? I think that's because I've installed some extra package, like maybe in this one. What if I try to delete it? So yeah, here. No, I think actually more like clone of Diablo 2, but yeah, I think, well, they are kind of share a lot of the same features, but yeah, mostly of Diablo 2. So, which here, yeah, the same. So what if I, yeah, that's the wrong one. So what if I just remove this library? Thank you, really appreciate it. So if I remove that and call it again, nope. How did I manage to broke that? To break, sorry. So I think that's because of some extra package I have installed, or maybe because yeah, I think I will try just to install all of the same packages and see if that actually breaks that SBCL here. What a new keyboard to someone trying to learn to type again. Content win them how like this. Yeah, especially when you are trying to type quickly and without looking at the keyboard. I'm actually a Vim user myself. Well, I'm using an Emacs, but I'm also using Evil mode. So in Emacs, I had this habit to switch to insert mode by pressing I, and it's near the U, and so I've been quite often miss the U and then press I, or vice versa, and well, that was painful. So now I'm trying to get a habit to switch to insert mode by the letter A. So well, yeah. So where was I? I've deleted something. Yeah, this one, and I'm gonna try to install all of that libraries. So right now SBCL works. What happens if I install all of this? Probably it is installing some compatibility libraries for glibc along the way. Is it stuck? No, it's not. Compilations, file, booters, MP. Yeah, well, okay. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, it actually installs libcdef, but I don't see much of a problem there. So hey, Runbook, which keyboard have you bought, if that's not a secret? I'm actually using Microsoft, that one, the ergonomic 4000. So well, I actually hate Microsoft, but they tend to make surprisingly good keyboards and mouses. Mice, sorry. Yeah. So which one do you have? But a Steel Series? Oh, that's nice. I've seen that on the internet, and it looks actually. Yeah, I actually had this as my as one of the options for my new keyboard, because well, my old one, this Microsoft 4000, is kind of old and weary. No, alright. Okay, so I've installed all of the stuff, so if I call SBCL, it still works. Well, how do I actually manage to break that? So I'm installing with Allegro, after that then Linux deploy, app-image 2. It actually should work, because well, I just have installed all of that libraries, and then, oops, yeah, sure. So well, I think I have to actually call this script like step by step. What happened before? So I've built Linux deploy, then I did that one double get whatever deploy SBCL. That's really weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to start it over again to see when SBCL actually breaks. So I'm gonna install all of the packages again. Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, I've actually tried several different keyboards while my programming career, so I actually have somewhere on my far shelf, I have this DAS keyboard, which is like clicky and without the actual letters on the keys, so it's just black keys with nothing. And yeah, it was fun to use for a while, but then I switched to something more good for the actual hands, and well, something more ergonomic. So if I call SBCL now, it still works. Nice. So I'm gonna just one by one. Oh, isn't it because I've done that? Yeah, it is. Surely it is. How did I miss that? So I'm gonna just comment that here. So I need to do that right after. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy both of those. So just after everything is built. So something like here. Everything blah blah blah. Yeah, I guess here. And alright. Okay, so now I'm gonna just remove that file that I've added. So now SBCL, what? So not executable, missing 32-bit glibc. I mean, like, what? Okay, I'm gonna just quickly start over. Right now I think I'm getting this. So I'm gonna install the packages first. Oh, it was on the RC channel yesterday, but it was an old article. Oh yeah, thanks Michael. I'm gonna read it right after the stream. Cross-platform development. Yeah, okay, thank you. About now for the other stream. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just quickly try and finish that and try to visit that Common Lisp study group that you have. Oh well, it will take some time anyway. So yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the stream by now. So I haven't even touched the performance issues I was going to tackle. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching and get back the next Saturday for the next stream. And right now, if you're interested, there is a Common Lisp study group, so the links are in the Lisp Discord. So yeah, thanks again for watching, take care and goodbye.